Today, worldwide, there are over 20 million slaves, sex slaves, labor slaves, more than any time in history. And the problem is alive and well in our own backyard.
It's a sad statistic. Nearly 2 million children around the world are sold into sex slavery each year.
We're hoping to really raise awareness and funds for different projects that we're doing throughout the city and throughout the nation.
And that's not something people hear about every day. What can we do to raise awareness and really let people know how to keep an eye out for this?
Well, some of the things right now is education, educating the public, educating our children.
For a few bags of rice, the 40-pound bags of rice, go into a very small town and go to the leader of that town and bless them with bags of rice and that. And pretty soon, before you know it, everybody in the town loves him, and the children are coming around, and he basically has his way with these children and coming over to his house because he gives away little gifts and things like that. And it's accepted, and no one's going to touch him because it's in the middle of the village, nowhere. For a few bags of rice, this guy owns the village. What's really going on behind the scenes, because they could be so easily seduced into something, thinking that they're really getting a good job, and them going down this line of finding themselves into forced sexual slavery that they never intended or never expected. Right here in our backyard, as we see right here in Riverside County, we're just continuing to see again both from the sexual side, but also the labor side of right here in our midst, right here in our valley, and continues to take place. And that's really what we want to get the word out. We think of the issue with whether it's drugs or arms sales, that you sell it once and it's gone. And unfortunately, with the commercial side of this exploitation, is that a person can be sold over and over and over again and then discarded at the end. Awareness is taking place, but we have a lot of work to do still. We can be the generation to do something about it. You think of great men like William Wilberforce, who basically just owned it as his passion, and there's one man saying, we need to do something about that. So what can we do as a church? Basically just bring awareness to our valley. It is right here in our backyard, and we need to do something about it. And so with our first year being 400 to 500 people showing up, we just thought this was a great thing, and had some great speakers coming out. And so really it was our way of communicating to our valley what's happening with this very important topic.